Hey, this is Katrina, the owner of COS Marketing Agency, and today we are going to talk specifically about the subject of veteran-owned businesses. We're going to talk about a special strategy just for our current and veteran-related small business community. This is for you, and this is information about how to market your veteran or military-owned business to stand out best online during the fall. This is specifically for fall season of 2025. Now, if this is your first time here, please remember to hit like, share, and subscribe. Click on that notification bell so you can be notified about all of the things that we talk about every single day here on this channel, right? We have literally millions of different views, thousands and thousands of different followers, connect with a community of like-minded people, and learn a lot of great information every single day that you can't get anywhere else. All right, so veteran-owned businesses, this is for you, like we were saying. Central Florida in particular is going to get a lot of great information from this. So we're talking about Orlando, Longwood, Wekiva Springs, Altamonte Springs, Oviedo, and on and on and on. In particular, Central Florida, this is best for you. But I would say the state of Florida could benefit from this strategy that we're going to talk about next. So we're going to start with your Google business profile. Now that's one of those things that a lot of you are forgetting. That's connected to maps, that's connected to your reviews and all that good stuff. And it's extremely important to Google. A lot of people think, hey, yeah, I have a Google business profile up. I don't have to do anything else with it. Well, actually, you want to go in and make sure that's optimized every single month. You want to go in, you want to check that. Google's notorious for adding new settings without telling anybody, not an email, not a whisper or anything. So you'd be surprised how often there are new things in there, but obviously things are going to change, especially seasonally. So go in and make sure that you have the right kind of tags to attract the right kind of business in your Google business profile. And in general, you want to be geotagged in your area, obviously specifically for things like veteran-owned businesses in XYZ field. So, for example, veteran-owned HVAC companies in Altamonte Springs, or veteran-owned pest control companies in Orlando, things like that, or pest control companies in Orlando, of course. But we're talking specifically about the veteran and military aspect of that. I want you guys to include that more in your marketing, rather than just having it on your car wraps and your business cards and all that good stuff. That's great, but you need to have that front and center in your marketing as well. Because not only is that a differentiator, that builds trust, right? Especially here in Florida. In general, the community is very, pro military, as they should. It shows you worked hard, you put in the effort. And in general, veteran businesses do quite well. They provide great service, right? So, flex a little bit, mention that, and also directly on your Google business profile, there are sections for you to fill out about that. It doesn't help if it's just mentioned in your marketing. You got to press those buttons. Tell Google that you are a veteran-owned business, for sure. Do that right after this video, immediately. That's my suggestion to you. But at any rate, on to the next website. Let's talk about your website. That thing that we know we all need, and a lot of us forget to deal with, our manager just don't want to deal with that. And I get it, there's a lot going on there. But keep in mind, if your website is not mobile optimized, is slow, it's not clear what you do, there's no call to action, it's hard to navigate, you're not sure where things are on the site, there's not a natural flow to help people find information, and most importantly, book a meeting with you, that's a problem. So now in fall, you want to reevaluate your website big time. That's super important. It takes so much work to get people to your website. The last thing you want when they land there is for them to not have a great experience or to have a mediocre one that doesn't stand out to them. So mobile optimized, is it clear, concise language? As soon as I land on that website, the second I land on that website, I want to know what it is you do, why it matters to me, and what my call to action is. The second I get there. And it's certainly easier said than done. But these are things you want to keep in mind now that we're in the fall. Also, blogging, adding more content to your website. A lot of people say, I got 1 or 2 pages, I'm fine. No, you got to be consistently adding more content to your website because that is a part of SEO. Your on-page SEO or search engine optimization, that's a big part of that right there. And it gives you more opportunities to draw in those local keywords that we're talking about here in this video. Maybe it doesn't make sense to have website pages about the kind of work you do, especially in the fall, right? Because what good is that year round? But in a blog, sure. And that draws in those keywords from Google and other search engines as well. We optimized everything, not just with Google, every single search engine. And that's going to help you a lot. So, and again, focus more on, specifics, what we call longer tailed keywords. So instead of keeping it a generic broad thing like pressure washing in the fall, be very specific. Best ways to, or top 5 reasons for pressure washing your house in the fall, right? Or I'm just making up an idea here off the top of my head, clearly. What about Longwood homeowner, or what about 10 things Longwood homeowners should know about mold on their roof this fall? These are just things at the top of my head, but point is that getting very specific where you are talking to a certain select group of people within your target audience. Does that make sense, guys, dear viewers who are listening to this? Get more specific with some of your website content as well. In the long run, it's going to help you so much. All right, we are getting close to the end of the time here, so I want to talk a little bit about social media as well. Stop neglecting it, guys. I understand it's a lot to do. It's a whole different world. But that's why you got to have somebody help you if it's not something that's for you. Because I'm telling you, so many of you guys are literally leaving thousands of dollars on the table by not being on social media. Why? Well, it's today's modern watering hole. That's where people go to talk and communicate and gossip and complain and yada yada, on and on. That is where everybody's at, especially your bigger sites like Facebook and Instagram. Stop missing out on all of this free attention. Other than paying for me for the labor of doing the posts and the editing, you can make as much money as you want on social media. You have access to thousands, millions of people, but you got to be consistent, right? You have to be consistent with it, and that's really the key. So get more specific also with the kind of content you're doing on social media, just like the blogs. How about you connect those topics from social media to the blogs? In general, start thinking about how you can connect these things together, or how you can get somebody, maybe like me, someone else, to do that for you. Connectivity is extremely important for all of this to work, by the way. And the last topic on my list is ad campaigns. So paid advertising is something that we do usually in moderation with a very robust organic marketing campaign. This is going to be true of fall as well, guys. And why do we do that? Because most of what goes into people finding you online involves optimizing some search, whether it's Google, Bing, one of these AI search tools that people are using, all kinds of different things, which we do. We get you optimized on literally every search engine you could possibly think of and more. But it has its limitations, right? Unless you are running an ad, you cannot target a certain group of people and say, I only want these people to see this and these group of people to not see this ad. Because you can absolutely do that. We can absolutely put in parameters so certain people don't see your ads that you don't want to see them, which is also very beneficial. But yeah, you guys need to be running ads, at least throw in a few $100s, something. Do something in your area, hyper local. This is again more of a service-based business kind of thing. And sign up for local service ads. Especially if you are a service-based business that qualifies, look it up on Google, on their website, Google local service ads. And if you can apply for it and you meet the criteria, let me tell you, you need to be doing local service ads with your organic marketing here in fall 2025. There's no reason not to. You could get it started as little as a few $100s if you're being aggressive with your organic marketing campaign. If you are not, be prepared to spend a lot more than that because that's all you got to rely on. We've talked a lot about that in different videos. I don't have time to get much into ad campaigns specifically in this video, but I have an entire playlist on this topic, guys. Go check out my YouTube channel, look at that playlist if that is something you have questions about. And feel free to comment below with any questions related to, this topic in this video, or write me and tell me, hey, I want you to talk about this next. I won't unless you tell me, and I'm here to serve you, so let me know. All right, and lastly, if you like what you heard, you want to hear more, again, besides our YouTube channel, you can contact me directly at 407-334-9378 to set up your no-cost marketing strategy meeting. Now, we talked about broad strokes here, just general things of veteran-owned businesses, small businesses in Central Florida. But if you want a tailored strategy specifically to you that will help grow your business with a tried and true marketing company, we are here for you. Contact us at 407-334-9378, like we were just saying, or you can email COSMarketingAgency@gmail.com, and you can visit us online and you could book directly there on our calendar on our homepage at COSMarketingAgency.com. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. It's been a pleasure. Take care, and once again, I've been Katrina, the owner of COS Marketing Agency. Thank you so much, all veteran and active duty military. We thank you so much for your service. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.